Hello everybody and welcome to McCowan Gymnasium on the campus of Winona State University as HBC Channel 25 Sports presents high school basketball. It's the Crosse Logan Rangers against our Winona High Winhawks. It's the 20th annual Ace Communications Midwest Wireless Warrior Club Holiday Basketball Tournament. Justin Barrientos alongside Dave Williams. And before we begin tonight, we have Tim Gleason, band director for Winona Senior High, performing our national anthem.
Tim Gleason performs our national anthem.
Final game of tonight for the tournament as Winona High goes up against the Crosse Logan. And Dave, an interesting game for us here tonight. Winona High has gotten off to a good start, 5-1, while the Crosse Logan, not so good a start for them. They are 1-6 coming into this game.
Well, but I think the Winhawks, are going to be careful not to take Logan lightly. La Crosse has only won the one game, but their losses have generally been close, so it's not like they're getting blown out in a lot of these games. They have a very good guard in the junior Dan Schmidtnick. We'll have to keep an eye on him. But you're right, this Winona team, very athletic. They're a veteran team, an experienced team. Brad Meyer leads the team, perhaps the most recognizable player there, but I mean, this is a solid group of athletes. They do a lot of things very well. If you get to Meyer, if you focus on Meyer, somebody else is going to hurt you. Maybe it's Stanek, it could be any number of players who will step up on a given night.
That's right, Brad Meyer leads this team with an average of 19.2 points per game. But as you said, there are other players like Mike Toole or Brandon Stanek that maybe can pick up some of that slack. La Crosse Logan is going to be without two of their players tonight, Adam Wing and Tyrone Poindexter. Both seniors will not be playing tonight, so that could be a factor in this game. La Crosse Logan will be starting Kevin Groth, Josh Demmel, Zach Zimmerman, Luke Callan, and Dan Schmidtnick. On the Winona High side, they have Brandon Stanek, Brad Meyer, Mike Toole, Jeff Peckover, and Bob Spence. And Dave, kind of like in the game that we had with Winona Cotter earlier, it's a deeper Winona High team than we have for La Crosse Logan.
Well, yeah, it is, and that's something too with the athleticism of the Winhawks, the experience, and then you add in the depth that Rocky Peterson's squad has, and it could be a tough night for Logan, but you never count your chickens before they're hatched. I'm pretty sure the Winhawks are not going to take it lightly. They're going to come out, and they're going to be ready to play hard here tonight and make a statement. This is a group of players who are very excited about their potential. They've worked hard. They've been together for a period of time. And you get a group of guys who get to their senior year like this, and I tell you what, there's a drive to them to want to succeed and do well.
Jeff Peckover wins the tip for the Winhawks, and they start out with the ball first. Brandon Stanek, number 3, will swing it over to Toole. Toole driving in the lane, looking to dump off to Peckover. Open shot, miss. Rebound for Schmidtnick.
Team's just got to get the measure of the basket. Strange Jim.
You know, we were talking a little bit amongst the crew that Crosse Logan not used to playing the halves. Do you think that's going to have any kind of
well, it's an adjustment. Yeah, it is going to be a little bit of an adjustment.
There's a shot missed and a rebound by Toole.
The game, I believe, be a little bit longer than in Wisconsin rules too. So yeah, you do run into a bit of an adjustment.
Peck over, top of the key, shot is missed, and a rebound for Demmel.
Good look at the basket for Peckover. Again, I think it's just a matter of getting used to the different look here in this gym. The depth is different in terms of behind the baskets and so on.
Callan will pass off. There's a three-point shot, and that's missed by Groth, and the rebound for Meyer.
Hawks not letting any second chances.
16:40 left to go in the first half, and still no score here from McCowan Gym. Toole over to Stanek, and then back to Toole. Open three-point shot for Mike Toole.
There it is. That took a while, but Mike Toole finds it.
Mike
finds the range and knocks down the open jump shot, and the Hawks are getting these good looks on the perimeter.
Toole coming into this game 47.6% from three-point range.
See how quick Stanek is there, getting out on the wing, knocking that ball away. Rocky Peterson's going to go to his bench right away here and bring Jordan Brown in. A little more height.
The inbound to Groth does Logan. Schmidtnick over to Demmel. And a reach-in foul will be called on Spence. First foul for Spence, first team foul for the Winhawks. Raiders will inbound. Schmidtnick baseline, stop, takes the shot, and a rebound by Peckover. Down court and good for Spence.
Spence just gets out and runs the floor, gets out ahead of everybody. Logan a little bit late getting back defensively, but it really comes down to how well Spence runs the floor. Look at the defense.
And that's Spence again with the steal, but then stolen right back by Demmel.
Good quick hands, just couldn't come away with control.
Schmidtnick with the running jumper.
Yeah, we see Schmidtnick getting off early here. Logan's going to extend the defense a little bit here and see if they can't put some pressure. Challenge to see how good Winona is at handling the ball.
3-point Hawk lead. Stanek thought about the three, instead drives in, then kicks it back out.
That's a walk.
And a travel called on Brown.
Brown a little head fake up high, too much. Just get into the step early.
Turnover for the Winhawks, so Logan will come up with the ball. It's Dan Schmidtnick who will run the point. Schmidtnick guarded there by Stanek. Over to Demmel.
Both teams going to go to the bench early. Stanek trying to get in the lane there and get that steal from Schmidtnick, and then kind of got caught in no man's land when he missed the pass. Gets Schmidtnick with the body.
Dylan Pedretti checking in for Logan. First foul on Stanek and second team foul on the Winhawks. Inside, and that's good for Demmel.
Nice little play there. You get Demmel open for the basket, just kind of curling on the baseline, comes up into the paint. Hits the open layup.
Mike Toole driving in, stopped in the paint, has to kick it out to Stanek. Stanek will try to drive in, and his layup is good.
Nice drive, good strong move by Stanek. Got in there into some traffic and able to power it up.
Inside, the open man was Demmel, misses the shot, rebound and put back for Luke Callan.
Well, if you're Rocky Peterson, you're probably not real happy to see that weak side rebound. Everybody went to the ball. Nobody got the box out on the weak side. And an easy foul for Logan.
Reach in on Schmidtnick. That'll be his first foul, first team foul. Spence will inbound for the Winhawks. 1-point lead here for the Winhawks. And a foul away from the ball. I believe they called Luke Callan on the foul. It's the first foul for Callan, second team foul. And checking in is Tony Mueller for the Rangers. He will be in for Grove.
Mueller, a sophomore, 5'11". Brown had a good look in the baseline out the inbound. Kicks it back up top.
Spence with the drive and the dish to
Oh, walk.
Peckover.
Yeah, Peckover with a step there before he put the ball down in a hurry to get to the basket. Logan trying to take away that inside game for the Hawks. Force the perimeter. We saw the Winhawks come up and start firing it up from the outside early, and they've kind of backed off from that now.
Demmel swung around over to Schmidtnick. Looking inside, Callan.
Oh, and a foul late. Well, tough call there. Peckover gets beat on the play and just trying to make something happen. Probably, you know, one of those situations, maybe you just let that go in terms of let the layup go. Otherwise, don't let him score the layup. But, yeah, Peckover trying to come in from behind, trying to make a play after getting beat, and just got him with the arm.
Matt Brown and Mike Bestel will check in for the Winhawks. First foul on Peckover, third team foul. And on the line is Callan, who gets the three-point play.
Hawks going to the bench early, getting some of that depth in. Here's the pressure.
Matt Brown.
Foul.
The foul will be on Callan. That'll be his second personal foul. We have a substitution. Quincy Blackwell will check in for Logan.
And the quickness of Matt Brown, I think, makes that happen out there around the timeline.
Blackwell will be in for Callan, who will sit with the two fouls. Spence inbounding for the Winhawks, finds Matt Brown. And Brown will set up the offense. Passing over to Bestel and then back to Spence.
Good patience by the Hawks.
Three-point shot for Toole. And a rebound by Demmel.
A good job defensively by Dylan Pedretti coming over to get a hand in Toole's face. I think kind of altered the look of that shot.
Kicked by Spence, and so we'll get an inbound for Logan. 12:57 to go, 2-point lead for Logan.
Game here.
Mike Toole with the steal and the layup.
That's when the Hawks needed. Use their defense to generate some offense, get out and score the transition basket. I think the Hawks have the ability to get those steals on the perimeter and go the other way.
Blackwell with the jumper.
Ah, nice move by Blackwell inside. Strong across the lane.
Blackwell gives Logan a 2-point lead back as Spence comes across half court with the ball. Spence trying to set up a play here for the Winhawks. Passes off to Brown. Spence driving in, lost the basketball, has to pass off to Toole. Three-point shot is short.
Yeah, Toole's kind of fading away in the corner there. He's got a guy coming out in his face. Not a real high percentage shot. The Hawks just need to be patient here. And they're going to work it around and get the good jump shots that they want, higher percentage shots.
12 minutes left to go in the opening half. And Schmidtnick with the ball, guarded by Brown. Schmidtnick driving in, jump stop.
Wow. That's a good, strong move to the basket by Schmidtnick. Been the leading scorer for Logan. Shows why.
A travel called on Brown, and the Winhawks are having their problems with the travel.
Yeah, Hawks struggling a little bit here on the offensive end. Both to find the good shots, get the good shots that they want, and they're the turnover. Find themselves down by 4 here with 11:37 to go.
Schmidtnick over to Demmel. Blackwell came up around the free throw line. Good movement. Schmidtnick from the free throw line.
Well, you see Schmidtnick stepping out and putting up the jump shot. We saw him take it to the basket earlier.
Now a 6-point Logan lead. 11:10 left to go in the half. Stanek driving in, stops at the free throw line, passes off. Inside Peckover, immediately double team. They kick it out to Jordan Brown.
There you go, big three-pointer from Brown. The big man. Good ball movement though, inside outside creates that open look for Brown.
Cuts the Logan lead to 3. Schmidtnick guarded by Stanek. He'll pass off.
See if the Hawks get a stop here on their end of the floor.
Schmidtnick driving in.
Schmidtnick is tough all over.
He's got some moves, doesn't he?
In traffic there and goes up with a one-handed jumper.
Hawks will try to answer. There's a nice move by Brown.
Might have got Brown in and a travel. Yeah, not bad, but with the pass maybe just a little deep. Brown catches right on the line and really doesn't have a lot of room to maneuver there.
Groth and Zimmerman check back in for the Raiders. Toole checks back in for the Winhawks. Missed shot and a rebound by Peckover.
Hawks need to get a basket here.
Peckover.
There it is.
Oh. Jeff Peckover.
Tough entry pass. Peckover did well to handle it, a little lower maybe than he wants to handle it in traffic, but then with defenders draped all over him, Peckover goes up, gets the turnaround jumper, draws the foul, and a chance for a big three-point play here for the Winhawks.
Quincy Blackwell called on the foul for Logan, his first. And the 4th team foul, and Peckover completes the three-point play.
Now a 2-point game. Big sequence there for the Hawks.
Hawks will bring the pressure up a little bit as we saw Stanek trying to guard the inbound pass a little bit as Mueller comes across the timeline. Around the perimeter. Groth with the jumper. And a rebound by Brown, Jordan Brown, foul.
Good job by Brown, goes up with one hand, but strong to pull that rebound in, gets the foul.
Zach Zimmerman picking up the foul for the Rangers, and a timeout called by Crosse Logan. 9:33 left to go in the first half. It's a 2-point Logan lead.
And Logan just wants to, seeing this lead get chiseled away a little bit here. And Jeff Axness wants to just take a break, 30-second timeout, settle his team down, refocus things a little bit after getting off to the good start. Now you see the athleticism of the Winhawks starting to bring Winona back into this one.
Let's look at some of the crowd on hand. A good crowd here to see Winona High against Crosse Logan at the Cowan Gym. Timeout has expired.
Yeah, good big crowd. Holiday tournament brings a lot of good chance for alumni to come back to and get to see a game. Sometimes the only time you get to see one when you're home from college.
And the winner of this game will play another late game tomorrow night at an 8:45 start. It's a 3-point shot, and that is good for Jordan Brown.
Look at the ball movement by the Winhawks. Stanek kind of off balance. Had the presence of mind still to get that ball, kick it out to the weak side wing, and find Brown.
Demmel has it stolen away. Mike Toole. And Toole foul.
So oftentimes you see that the player turns the ball over, tries to make amends, tries a little too hard, and that time Demmel trying to reach in and knock it back away from Toole, but nice work by Mike Toole to get the steal and go the other way.
Schmidtnick will check in for Demmel. Demmel is called on his first foul. It's the 6th team foul on Logan. Next one sends Winona High into a bonus situation. Stanek looking for Peckover. Tries to make a move on Blackwell, and a foul.
Yeah, just spinning on Blackwell there in the baseline.
And Blackwell.
Enough contact.
And a second foul for Blackwell. Luke Callan will check back in for Logan. He'll be in for Blackwell.
Bonus situation already here for Winona.
Peckover converts the first. Peckover gets the second one to fall as well. 3-point Winhawk lead. 8:44 left to go in the opening half. There's a loose ball picked up by Toole.
And Schmidtnick just lost control of it, not really knocked away. The Hawks right there to take advantage.
Looking
tough
inside.
entry. Yeah, tough entry pass. The angle was tough. Toole trying to make a play and get it into Peckover, but a tough angle to get that in.
Joe Bergmeyer, number 15, will check in. He'll be in for Mueller. And again, the Winhawks with the light pressure on the inbound. Schmidtnick got tied up, but stops at the free throw line, short, and a rebound for Jordan Brown.
The Hawks not letting any second chances.
Stanek on the wing. Up top.
We haven't seen Brad Meyer since the early going in this ball game.
It's an off-balance shot there by Toole, and Logan gets the rebound. Schmidtnick fires over for Groth. Looking inside. Back to Groth. First points of the night for Kevin Groth.
Oh.
And a foul.
Now trying to force the inbound. You see Logan again going back to that pressure, and Spence trying to force that pass through traffic, trying to hit Stanek and just taken away. In that situation, and you get the inbound to the wing.
Spence was called on the foul for Winona, his second personal foul, as Mike Bestel will check back in for the Winhawks.
We're losing the scoreboard up above us here.
Yeah, the side facing us is blank right now.
Yeah,
Schmidtnick
it's blinking in and out. It was working a moment ago, so I'm trying to see the other side here. I can't see the clock. I have to look on the wall.
Winhawks with a good ball movement around the perimeter.
Now it's back in.
Spence in the lane, passes off. Mike Bestel, three-point shot.
Good look for Bestel, just couldn't hit it.
Rebound by Callan. He tried to pass to Bergmeyer, who wasn't quite looking, and bounced off Bergmeyer and right back to Callan.
A real seesaw battle here.
Driving in, Schmidtnick.
Wow. Schmidtnick. Just a little floater in the lane there. Good drive.
11 points on the night for Schmidtnick.
Well, he's been as advertised so far.
Peckover driving in.
Oh, a lot of contact, nothing called, but Spence there to get the loose ball.
Short.
Toole struggling to find his range. Hit a three-pointer early, had one at the top of the arc, and he leaves it well short.
Logan will take over. 2-point lead for the Raiders. Schmidtnick tightly guarded by Stanek.
Yeah, Stanek will have his hands full here. Defensive end of the floor, trying to keep Schmidtnick at bay. Now looking to deny him the ball.
Loose ball is picked up by Spence. And Spence able to convert on the other end.
Well, Logan had the play they wanted. They got Schmidtnick free on a screen, but then a bad pass, and Spence there to take advantage, get the loose ball, and go the other way.
Bounce pass inside, blocked by Peckover. And Peckover gets another hand on it, but a little too much as the foul will be called.
Well, it's a tough, tough situation. Peckover really is pretty well screened there, and just trying to reach in. You're not going to get that call very often if you're the defender.
Meyer checks back in for the Winhawks. Mueller and Pedretti back in for the Rangers. Second foul called on Peckover, and the fifth team foul. Stanek
gambles on the wing.
Bergmeyer passes off. Loose ball inside. Stolen away by Spence.
See if the Hawks can get something going here with Schmidtnick off the floor.
Knocked out of bounds by Mueller. And coming back in is Jordan Brown for the Winhawks. Peckover will get a rest for Winona High. Spence inbounding, and that goes off the hands. Ooh. Stolen away by Bergmeyer.
He nearly lost the handle on it. Haven't seen Meyer since the early going in this game, so very little action at the start and has been on the bench. Picks up a foul, it looks like here, trying to guard a quick spin move.
First foul on Meyer, 6th team foul for the Winhawks. The inbound goes to Mueller. And now Zimmerman. 3-point shot for Mueller.
Tie up there on Myers. He comes away with the rebound. Brings it down to his waist. You don't always like to see that, but does draw the foul. Yes, it looked like Bergmeyer got in there.
First foul called on Bergmeyer, as Josh Demmel will check back in, as well as Quincy Blackwell. For the Winhawks, Grant Peterson checks in for the first time tonight.
Myers got something wrong with him here. Yeah, we just back in and already asking to come to the bench.
Peckover.
Well, and I'm not sure. We didn't see Meyer. If he's not feeling well, talked to him before the game, quite a while before the game, and he didn't indicate there was anything wrong, but something may have developed. Definitely asked to come off the floor there, and we haven't seen much of him in this half.
So Peckover will be on the line to shoot the shots for Meyer, and Peckover misses. First miss from the free throw line for Peckover tonight. Running shot there by Mueller.
Yeah, nice coast to coast from Mueller. Come down and get the transition basket. Logan back in front. Giving the Hawks all they can handle here tonight.
And a travel will be called on Toole.
Too many steps. Toole trying to go down the lane through, navigate his way through traffic.
It's a 2-point Logan lead, 4:49 left to go in the first half. Blocked by
nice
Peckover.
Block.
Blackwell gets the
offensive. Blackwell tries to get that shoulder in there and see if he can draw contact and get the foul, but he got in there a little too much. Got that shoulder dipped a little too much and picks it up. That's his 3rd foul. And so Quincy Blackwell, the sophomore, going to have to go to the Logan bench.
And Zach Zimmerman will check in for Blackwell.
See that press looking to trap.
Spence at the point. Over to Toole. Peterson finds Spence in the corner. He'll come up top. Winhawks patient inside to Peckover. Double teamed.
Pick it out. There it is.
3-point shot. Brown just off.
Now Brown's got more time there to set himself and take that shot. Looked like he hurried it a little bit. Threw up an air ball.
Dan Schmidtnick checks in for Tony Mueller. For the Winhawks, Mike Bestel will check back in. And Schmidtnick will run the point. 3:55 to go in the opening half. Zimmerman baseline drive.
Back to a 4-point edge here for Logan.
Spence rifles it across half court. 26-22, Logan with the lead.
Good ball movement again. The Hawks patient here, working against that zone.
Whistle away from the ball.
Yeah,
3 seconds.
Violation. Ooh. They got Brown, I think, in the lane too long that time. So a turnover costly.
So Logan will take over. 3:05 to go.
I don't think Logan, it looks kind of zone-like, but it really, I think it's a real sagging man defense. Taking away that middle.
Peterson with the steal.
That's a good look down low.
Yeah. On the ball, count it though, Mike Bestel.
Brown, I believe, with the pass down to Bestel. Good move by Mike Bestel to get to the basket, but what a great look to find him, get him to the line. Again, the Hawks a chance for a three-point play.
Brandon Stanek will check back in. The foul was called on Zach Zimmerman, his second personal foul. And here's the chance for Mike Bestel. Long on the free throw, and the rebound to Demmel.
Oh, careless there. Demmel trying to no look to Schmidtnick coming around. Didn't realize, I think, that Brandon Stanek was right there. Could have been costly for Logan.
Zimmerman, baseline.
Oh, a lot of contact in there. Bestel holds his ground, goes up strong.
Logan looking to inbound. Good pressure by the Winhawks. Pedretti looking inside. Schmidtnick.
Off balance there. Schmidtnick tried to twist his body in midair and get that one to fall.
Stanek comes away with the rebound for the Winhawks. Mike Toole over to Bestel and Stanek. Through the hands of Stanek, saves it from going over to the other side of the court.
The Hawks trying to solve this defense. It really takes away anything inside there. Logan going to deny anything in the paint. Oh, travel there. Yeah, Bestel puts it on the floor, and that one was close. I don't know.
Well, you know, by my count, I think that's 5 or 6 travels.
Well, the Hawks have had a number of turnovers, which in a game like this you can ill afford.
Close one here as Logan leads by 2 with 1:30 left to go in the first half. Looking inside for Callan.
Ooh. They get a bailout on the foul, I think, there.
Bestel called on the foul.
Yeah, I thought Callan just caught it in too deep. The officials saying that Bestel got a piece of him. Callan at the line.
First foul on Bestel, 7th team foul. And Callan converts the first. Callan 1 of 2. The rebound to Jordan Brown. Makes the lead 3 for Logan. Spence comes up court. Stanek on the wing, guarded by Schmidtnick. Spence dishes off to Brown. Stanek will reset. Spence driving in, immediately draws the triple team.
Right, ought to be able to kick it out, but the Hawks are struggling. Toole, they're missing badly, but a good putback by Jordan Brown.
8 points on the night for Jordan Brown. 48 seconds to go. 3-pointer from Schmidtnick.
Oh, but Schmidtnick with the answer at the other end. Schmidtnick has played terrific tonight for Logan. Jordan Brown has been very strong off the bench for Winona.
30-26. Logan with the lead. 33 seconds to go. And a miss.
Toole battling, gets his own rebound and puts it back. That's just good effort by Mike Toole. Just fighting for that. It's 2 chances at it, makes the second one count.
Pulls the Winhawks within 2. 15 seconds to go as Schmidtnick crosses the timeline. Six seconds. Schmidtnick stops. He'll get it back with 3. 1 second.
Shot off here.
And
good defense by the Hawks at the end of the half. They don't let Schmidtnick get any good look at the basket.
so Crosse Logan leads 30-28 at the half, and we'll take a break here on HBC Channel 25. Back with more in just a little while.
Having choices is a good thing.
For sure.
Toyota gives you great choices, like Camry, America's #1 seller.
I like that.
Or choose a Sienna or Highlander, both with 5-star safety ratings.
I've got kids. I want them to be safe.
So whatever choice you make,
Camry.
Highlander.
Silver. No, red.
Toyota has the car for you. Get up to $2,000 cash on Sienna, or a $199 a month lease on the 06 Camry, or $500 cash on the 06 Highlander. Toyota, moving forward.
Back here at McCowan Gymnasium for the start of the second half as Crosse Logan with a 30-28 lead over Winona High as we begin action back here. And note that the Winona Cotter girls have won their game that was over in Talbot Gymnasium, which means that they will play Kingsland tomorrow night at 5:15 here at McCowan Gym. And we will have that game for you right here on HBC Channel 25. And we're set to go here in the second half as Dan Schmidtnick passes off for Crosse Logan for Demmel, and it's back to Schmidtnick. Schmidtnick, the leading scorer for Logan in that first half, 14 points, leading all of the scorers tonight. 2-point lead for Logan. Schmidtnick picked up the dribble, now finds Demmel. The Winhawks in a zone defense. Logan patient here with their opening possession. Side for Callan, and they'll go back out to Schmidtnick. Spence tried to telegraph that pass, couldn't get the steal. And it's out of bounds. Inbounding will be Demmel. And back up to the point in Schmidtnick. In the corner, 3-point shot. Hits the back iron for Groth, but Demmel there with the rebound. Misses that shot, and Peckover gets the rebound for the Winhawks. Spence. And over to Toole. Stanek. Inside to Peckover in the paint area. Back out to Spence. And Toole in 3-point range, passes off, though inside to Peckover. And Peckover draws the foul.
Yeah, good work to get it inside there.
Foul is on Callan. That's his third personal foul.
Hawks can take care of business from the foul line. Checking the Cotter girls score.
Yeah,
I caught in traffic coming back here from the other gym. Cotter a winner in girls basketball over Elgin Millville tonight, 78-62.
Decisive win there for the Ramblers.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. They pulled away.
Good game coming up for them against Kingsland.
That'll be a terrific game. Kingsland struggled a little bit with Kenyon Wanamingo tonight. Double overtime, I think, on that one. So.
Peckover 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
But yeah, it should be a real good test for the Ramblers. Winona High gets through here tonight. We'll have a triple header.
That's right.
See what we can do.
Yeah, we'll start off at 5:15 with the Cotter girls game tomorrow, and then follow that with the Cotter boys.
No. Help him out. They call it travel here. It's a great steal. Coming across there. I think he calls it travel. I don't know what else, but Spence kept that ball alive with a good dribble, and I don't know, no help from the other official. See how long Brad Meyer can go here. Hawks are definitely a better team with him on the floor.
Stanek crashing.
Stanek really hustling. The crowd loves it. That gets the crowd fired up.
We understand that Meyer has the flu.
Not feeling well. No, not feeling well. I talked to him a couple hours before the game, and he seemed to be doing all right. But yeah, it kept him out of action most of that first half.
He gets the steal
there, but can't go. Now, and he takes a big hard shot there, and then he can't get back up.
Tied up,
won't let him up.
Yeah.
This game definitely getting more physical.
Dan Schmidtnick with the basket.
Yeah, Schmitnick is so tough. He's been the guy for Crosse Logan.
It's a 3-point Ranger lead, 15:35 to go in the game.
And the flu, you know, it's not only feeling queasy and so on, but you got to wonder what Brad's energy level is going to be like as we progress through this game.
Well, we saw him as he took that foul in the first half, had to ask out of the game.
Yeah, he
just
had to come
spent.
out right away. Yep. He went right out of the gym, in fact. So if he's all right and able to go, he definitely changes the complexion. You can see him already bending over here at midcourt, grabbing the shorts. It's hard to play.
He gave a look over to Rocky Peterson, said, "I'm okay."
And dehydration becomes an issue. So many other things.
Zimmerman called in the foul for Logan. 3 fouls for him as Toole misses the 3-point shot. Rebound to Pedretti.
Look at Schmitnick, and he's blocked, but it was a good block by Peckover, but he got him with the body on the follow-through. What a move by Schmitnick, spinning down the lane there.
Peckover called for his 3rd personal foul.
That's tough already. You don't want Peckover in trouble.
On the line is Schmitnick.
Yeah, he was there and he got up and he got the ball, but got Schmitnick with the body on the follow-through. So
Josh Demmel will check back in for Logan, in for Zach Zimmerman. Schmitnick with 1 more foul shot. 18 points on the night for Dan Schmitnick. 3 of 4 from the line.
Meyer such a good hard screen up top and a lot of contact with Schmitnick. Schmitnick not happy about it, but there was nothing wrong with that. It was a good screen. Here's the defense.
Peckover gets the ball back for the Winhawks.
Let's see if Spence can get something going. I think trying to force a pass to Toole, Hawks will keep possession. Hawks don't need to force anything. It's a tight game. 5 points.
Tony Mueller.
Smart basketball.
Mueller will be in for Pedretti. As the Winhawks will inbound Spence to Toole. Cross court, Stanek driving in at the free throw line. Stanek's shot is no good. Schmitnick with the rebound.
Hawks just inconsistent with the outside shot tonight. Getting some good looks at the basket, just not getting it to fall.
Logan with the 5-point lead, looking to add on this possession.
Trying to go inside outside here with Schmitnick and Stanek all over him.
And they're looking inside for Callan. Can't get a clear shot from him. Groth swings it around. Schmitnick has it. Schmitnick driving in at the elbow, stops, passes off. 3-pointer. Travel Mueller.
Yeah, he walked trying to get himself set.
Bergmeyer will check back in for Groth. And the Winhawks will take over. Bob Spence will direct the traffic here for Winona. Over to Stanek. Inside, turnaround jumper by Meyer, long. Peckover with the rebound. Can't get that shot to go. Gets the second though.
Great job by Peckover. 6'6", got those long arms, but a great job to crash the boards, get the initial rebound right there to follow up his own miss.
8 points on the night for Peckover, and he cuts the lead to 3, 34-31.
Hawks not letting anything, not looking to give up anything easy.
Inside, Bergmeyer swallowed up by the Hawk
I don't know where
defense.
Bergmeyer was going to go with that. Probably would have been best served just to kick it out. Boy, now you really got bodies flying in a big collision in the corner, and Meyer slow to get up.
Schmitnick with the shot. The rebound went to Logan, and then a foul.
I think the foul is going to be on Peckover, too. Costly for the Hawks.
4th foul on Peckover.
That's very costly. Now you got to get him out of there. Jordan Brown, who played well off the bench first half. Boy, Meyer, I don't think that's a fluke there. He just took a shot, scrambling for that loose ball on the floor in the corner. That was just hard contact.
Talked about Jordan Brown. He was actually the leading scorer. He still is with the for the Winhawks. 8 points, tied with Peckover. Open 3 for Mueller, short and out of bounds.
Touched it? Yeah, they say the Hawks touched. Maybe Toole trying to get the rebound.
34-31. 3-point lead for Logan. And checking in will be Quincy Blackwell.
Blackwell picked up 3 fouls in the first half. Played pretty well when he was on the court.
Dan Schmidtnick. Steal.
That's great.
Bob Spence. And he finishes.
That's a great double by Spence. Recognizes that the ball handler doesn't know he's there. Comes in from behind from the blind side and gets his hands on. Meyer's got to be careful here.
So one, Meyer nearly came away with the steal.
Hawks trying to get a trap up top. Look at the contact. Nothing easy inside.
Luke Callan crashes to the court, and Mike Toole lost a shoe.
There was a lot of contact. Holy cow. Toole picks up the foul and picks up his shoe.
First foul for Toole.
With the Hawks there just saying, we're not going to let Callan have this easy. We're not going to let him get this layup. You're going to have to earn this at the foul line.
Callan so far 2 of 3 from the free throw line for the Rangers. And hits the back iron on that one. Kevin Groth will check back in for Logan, in for Tony Mueller. One more free throw for Luke Callan. Callan misses both. Rebound underneath by Jordan Brown.
Hawks can take the lead here. Chance to get it back. Meyer trying to fight with Blackwell down low to get position.
Spence around the 3-point line.
Logan bench wanted a travel, I think, on Spence. There's Meyer.
Doesn't fall.
Good look, though. Good look at the basket on that turnaround in the lane.
Up top to Blackwell. And Callan. Knocked away by Brown. Saved from going out of bounds by Stanek. Good hustle by Stanek.
You gotta be careful saving it under your own basket, but he gets it right to Brown, and Brown had made the nice play, reaching his long arms out. Look at Meyer with the spin, but short. Just tough to find his range here. Hasn't been on the court long enough. Wow.
Spence fires it off of Schmidtnick and out of bounds.
Well, I'll tell you what, Spence is a hard worker. He's a hustler. He's quick. He's got all these things. He's been kind of quiet tonight. We haven't seen a lot out of Spence. But now he's starting to get it going with his defense and with his hustle. On that case there, we see him, again, going after the ball, knocking it away from the Logan player, saving it. I mean, Spence's energy really could get this team going.
Vestal checks back in for the Winhawks. Dustin Harden will see his first action for the Rangers, number 2. Spence up top. Vestal, now Toole. 1-point Logan lead, 10:45 to go in the game.
On pass to the corner. Oh.
Off of Vestal, out of bounds.
Well, unlucky there. They were trying to hit a nice pass inside to Brown, and then I think Brown actually just trying to tip that one onto the cutter and couldn't handle the pass.
Bergmeyer picks it or pushes it up court. He's looking to pass off, but no one was open. Now Schmidtnick, the crowd wanted to travel. Schmidtnick from the free throw line, long. Blackwell fighting for the rebound. It falls to Stanek.
Stanek just makes sure he's got possession first. Don't want to waste anything here. Now they'll work it forward.
Toole driving in. Has that go off the hands of Schmidtnick to Blackwell.
Now Blackwell, nice little behind the back. Not a lot of traffic here and loses the handle, but they say it last touched, I believe, by Vestal.
Vestal ended up on the court there, but I think it went off him and out of bounds.
Blackwell was hoping for a call. Been on 34-33 for a while here.
I was just thinking that there must be something about this gym tonight because we saw that scoring drought in the Cotter game earlier.
Yeah. Well, it is an unfamiliar. You know, it can be an unfamiliar look. It's the lighting's a little different probably than teams are used to on their home court. You know, you get a little bit different depth. And I think, too, you get this tempo and this pace, and it's a very physical game. Your legs get tired. You get a lot of tired legs out there, even with you know, only 8 minutes into the half. But it's the second half. It's a lot of basketball.
Yeah. Meyer checks back in for the Winhawks. Callan was good on the first. He gets a second free throw.
And Meyer just has an unhappy look. He is toughing it out here tonight.
And both of the shots are good for Callan.
Into a three-point bulge here for Logan.
9:55 to go here in the game. To Meyer. Meyer will drive in. At the elbow, stops. And that's the first bucket of the night for Meyer.
Well, I'll tell you, Jeff Axness wants an offensive foul. Meyer maybe got away with a little bit of a push-off, but does create space for himself at the elbow. Rises up to get that jump shot. His first, I believe, of the night. And there's Meyer's defense at the other end.
Bergmeyer out of control. Loses the ball to Spence. He'll kick it back out. Three-pointer from Meyer. Short.
That's a tough one to hit when your legs are tired. Hawks, again, they just need to be patient here, and they can make something happen.
Schmidtnick to Bergmeyer. Callan.
Spence gets something wrong with him here. He's really limping around.
Well, he hit the court pretty hard there on the other end.
Not a healthy guy, I think, at the moment. Look at it.
No one can get the ball in.
Spence
misses.
is definitely hurting. I think they got to get him out. Now he sits down on the court.
And at the same time, Meyer is bent over underneath the basket.
Now, Meyer's just tired with the flu, but Spence, now he's up and he's going to come off. Boy, a lot of battling for that rebound there. I think the Winhawks are a little fatigued.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know Meyer is. He's just taking advantage here of as much rest as he can get.
Matt Brown has checked back in for the Winhawks, in for Spence. Bound pass goes to Schmidtnick. Inside Blackwell, off his foot.
Blackwell trying to make a move.
Stanek down the court.
Stanek releases right away, gets the loose ball. In for the layup. Now the Hawks regaining the lead.
37.
First time, I think, in quite a while that Winona's had the lead in this ball game.
Yeah, 1 point lead for the Winhawks. 8:25 to go. The crowd back in it at McCown Gym.
They really are.
Inside, and Logan takes back the lead.
Nice job by Pedretti there to get a seal against his defender. Good penetration. Schmidtnick creating even when he's not scoring.
For Pedretti, his first 2 points of the game. 6 points have come off the Logan bench tonight.
This has been a real battle. Great game.
Meyer.
Look at Meyer. He takes a big hit inside, no call.
Pedretti leaves it on the court.
Oh, now you're going to have a whistle, and I don't know if they're going to get. Yeah, it's going to be Logan
out of
ball.
bounds. Yep.
Now Toole unhappy with the call, but it could have been worse. They thought originally they might be going to get him for the contact.
So Schmidtnick will push it up court.
Stanley's got a back screen coming here.
Shot
Meyer.
is up. Nope. And the foul underneath. And it is Meyer. Second foul on Meyer. 15th team foul.
Well, the other effect, if he gets tired, it gets hard to move the feet defensively. And I think Meyer maybe is going to get a break here. He's talking to the official, but Bestel is getting ready to come in, and Spence seems to be okay, and it looks like he's going to come back in. The Hawks love his energy.
Meyer's going to stay there. Stanek and Brown are coming out for the Winhawks.
Now you got Logan is going to take a timeout here.
7:36 left to go in the second half. 1 point lead for Logan. We'll take a break on Channel 25. More Winhawk basketball after this. they're smaller in numbers, but there are some Logan fans in the crowd here tonight. As you can see, a fan of Dan Schmidtnick. It's Logan with the 1-point lead, 7:36 left to go in the game.
A big crowd of Winona High supporters and very vocal. A lot of excitement about this Winhawk team this year. Much deserved.
Off to a great start, 5-1.
Good group of players here.
Winhawks looking to come back in this one. On the line, Schmidtnick has one more foul shot. 18 points tonight for Dan Schmidtnick. Leads all scorers. And one more opportunity. 3 of 5 unofficially from the free throw line tonight. 3 of 6. Pedretti there with the putback.
Wow, fortunate rebound for Logan. Now they'll get into the little pressure here right away. Make Spence work for it. Yeah, came right to Pedretti in the easy putback.
Good to see Spence looking okay after having to come off with an injury.
It might have just been a cramp or something. Looked that way. Good ball movement by the Hawks here.
Spence gets it back at the elbow, but foul.
Yeah.
I think they caught Mueller on the foul. And that's
to be
who it
that way.
is. First personal on Mueller, 4th team foul. Check that 3rd team foul. Pass to Toole. Meyer takes the open shot. 3!
Oh, doesn't get the roll. Toole can't get the putback.
Pedretti gets the rebound for Logan. Schmidtnick, open 3. Just off, and the rebound to Toole.
Schmidtnick gives kind of a look to the bench like, what the heck? I think he's getting tired too. I mean, that's a lot of minutes for Schmidtnick tonight.
Bessel.
He may want to break.
Meyer with the turnaround jumper.
Beautiful. Catches on the baseline, nice turnaround. I think Brad Meyer didn't look for that shot. It's going to be there for him tonight. Look at Jordan Brown.
Going high for that tip.
Yeah, he gets his hands up there. Trying to get a hand on that pass.
Pedretti for 3.
Brown just late on the rotation, getting over there. Pedretti puts it up before Brown can get there and get the arm and his hand in his face.
Boy, has Pedretti turned it on here in the second half. 7 points for Pedretti.
Yeah.
Spence with the head fake drives in. Toole.
Nice drive by Toole, just leaves it a little short.
Quincy Blackwell with the board. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Logan with a 4-point lead. Blackwell nearly stripped. Able to kick it back out. Schmidtnick.
Boy, that was the same call that there was a travel on Spence earlier. Schmidtnick gets away with it. Now Meyer gets called for a travel. There's no, oh my.
You bet he's got to be careful.
Yeah, he does. Hits the court in frustration, but I'll tell you what, I think they missed one there. Yeah, he was tripped. Here we see Peckover going to come back in with 4 fouls for the Winhawks. Meyer will stay out again. Now you got Peckover and Brown. Pretty good front court combination defensively. But Peckover playing with those 4 fouls with just over 5 minutes to go.
He's the only player in real foul trouble on the Winhawks side.
Spence has to be careful here, leaving his feet. Don't want to give up a foul way up top. They got Meyer, offensive. Ooh. Schmidtnick says what?
Oh. Picks up his
Logan
second.
bench not happy, but an offensive foul. You see the defensive switch. Meyer on Schmidtnick. A little bit of a height advantage. I think they say Schmidtnick just got in there with the arm a little bit. Enough of a push-off to warrant the foul.
Over to Spence.
Break for the Winhawks. See if they can convert at the offensive end here.
Spence driving in. He'll kick it back out. Peckover.
Nice.
10 points on the night for Jeff Peckover, and that leads the Hawks in scoring.
Nice look by Peckover.
And look at that from Schmidtnick.
Schmidtnick with the answer at the other end.
He has 20 points. And a timeout called by Rocky Peterson.
Hawks will take a full timeout here, I think, to get it straightened out with 4:18 to play.
4-point Logan lead, 45-41. 4:18 left to go in the game. We'll take a break here on Channel 25. More Winhawk basketball after this.
Toyotathon is back. For 27 years, it's been the greatest time to buy the Toyota you're looking for. Quality, selection, value. You'll find it in every vehicle we build. Lease the 06 Tundra Double Cab 4x4 for only $269 a month with absolutely no down payment and only $669 due at signing. Or get 3.9% financing for up to 60 months or $750 customer cash on the 06 4Runner. The place is your Toyota dealer. The time is now. Treat yourself today. Toyota, moving forward.
Crosse Logan leads this one by 4 points, 45-41, 4:18 to go. Justin Barrientos alongside Dave Williams. Hard-fought battle here. You can't ask for anything more in this holiday tournament.
It's been a good one. And a good one if you're a Winhawks supporter. You could ask for something more. You could ask for the lead back. Hawks have led once, I believe, in this second half, and find themselves down by 4 here with 4:18 to play in the ball game. And the Hawks, 41 points only on the board, not able to get the offense going tonight. I think the illness to Meyer has had definitely an effect. Somebody needs to step up. Winona has had some good looks at the basket. They just have been inconsistent from the floor.
Well, they've spread the scoring around too. There's a turnaround from Meyer.
Good post up by Meyer that time. Got a nice seal. That's a shot. I think that shot is going to be there for him. I don't know that Logan can defend him on that turnaround jumper. And why not take it at Blackwell is playing with 3 fouls.
Oh, Toole went for the steal. Nothing there. Pedretti misses the 3 out of bounds.
Logan.
No, Logan. Boy,
well, not a bad gamble, I think, by Toole. Pedretti has scored some points in this half, but I think in the long run, you'll let Pedretti leave him open for that jump shot and gamble on the steal on the perimeter. Schmidtnick's the guy you don't want to leave open, and he goes glass there.
22 on the night for Schmidtnick. He puts the lead back to 4 for Logan. Peckover off the glass.
Ooh, don't leave it short.
And a foul on Toole. Toole, the one with several fouls to give. That's only his second. That is going to be the 6th team foul, so the next one puts Logan in the bonus. Schmidtnick across the timeline to Blackwell. Baseline drive by Blackwell. Passes off. Travel.
Good
Luke
catch.
Callan.
Yeah, good catch by Callan. But just took 2 steps.
Brandon Stanek checks back in for the Winhawks. And Spence will run the point. 3:05.
Hawks need a basket here.
Yeah, down by 4.
We need to take advantage of these turnovers.
Spence picked up the dribble up top to Toole.
Kind of in no man's land there. Did well to get it back out.
Winhawks will swing it around.
You got Meyer on the post up. I think he's got a mismatch.
Inside
got a whistle. What are you going to call here? I think this might be against Demmel.
It is.
Working against Meyer, and it is.
Second foul on Demmel.
Well, it's a mismatch. Demmel at 5'10", Meyer at 6'4". That's a good mismatch. Demmel getting a handful of jersey there. And he'll get help if Meyer catches, but the help is late coming there, and another foul. Meyer catches, spins to the outside, drops the baseline, away from where the help is coming. Demmel no choice again but to foul.
Yeah, he pleaded his case. He said, I had my hands up.
I think he got him. I don't think he did. He did eventually, but not on the initial spin.
First trip to the free throw line on the night for Meyer, and he hits the first as Zach Zimmerman will check back in for Logan. He'll be in for Blackwell. Meyer 1 of 2. Nearly gets his own rebound.
A nice job by Mike Toole to keep that alive. Get the offensive board for the Hawks.
Turnaround jumper for Meyer.
That's great. That is money.
That pulls the Hawks within 1 and a timeout.
Well, I think if you're Logan, you're going to have to figure something out here, because they cannot defend Meyer in that turnaround jump shot. That is easily within his range. Where Meyer has struggled, with not feeling well and so on, and maybe being a little tired, a little dehydrated, is when he stepped farther away from the basket. But he'll hit that turnaround jump shot all night long, and so far nobody for Logan has been able to stop it.
So 2:27 left to go in this one. Logan up by 1. And a reminder that the winner of this game will play at 8:45 tomorrow night here at McCowan Gym. And they will play Egan, who downed Poynette, Wisconsin, 54-38.
Pretty good Poynette team, yeah. Egan, big and physical, I'll tell you what. They're a front court matchup nightmare.
Logan inbounding a trap at midcourt.
I like it.
Schmidtneck across.
Very nearly walked and then gave it away.
Spence comes away with the steal.
Hawks can take the lead here.
Spence driving in. Outside to Stanek.
Stanek was open, didn't want to take it. Get a high percentage shot. Meyer too low maybe this time.
Short.
Yeah, caught maybe just a little too deep.
Pedretti grabs the rebound for Logan, and there's the trap.
Oh, Toole got a late jump on that. He just needs to jump a little earlier.
Body's hitting the court.
Oh boy, it's physical.
Out of bounds. It is. It's out. Winhawk basketball.
My Peckover breathes a sigh of relief. That could have been number 5 on him. I thought he had good position though, and a good no call. But then Meyer coming in late too, and I think that's got the Logan bench upset. Minute 44 to play.
And they're going to call Pedretti for the kick.
Yeah, that's all right.
I thought he missed that.
But I don't know if he got it either. Oh, this is going to be a tight finish.
So 1 point Logan lead, minute 42 left to go in the game. Spence will inbound. Has Peckover. Stanek will take it across half court. Pass over to Toole. Inside Peckover. Back out Toole.
No need for the 3.
Knocked out of bounds by Callan. Still Winhawk basketball.
Just trying to force it in on the baseline there. Callan, a nice play defensively. Dropping down to knock it away. Or Peckover might have had the baseline open to him.
Joe Bergmeyer will check in for Pedretti.
They got Schmidtneck now on Meyer defensively. A little bit better matchup size-wise.
Meyer has it stripped away.
You see Schmidtneck's quick hands, a jump ball. And the arrow favors the Hawks. Yeah, fortunate. Yeah, Meyer just a little careless, I think, with the ball there. Schmidtneck's got such quick hands. Just gets in there, taps that away. It's a better defensive matchup for Logan, I think, than Demmel was.
Spence will inbound. A minute 13 to go in the game. Up top to Stanek, and then back to Spence.
And Meyer's going to look to post up. He's catch.
Meyer, turnaround jumper.
Oh, he got the foul.
Foul is on Schmidtneck.
It is. I mean, that has created so many problems in this second half for Logan. Meyer is such a terrific player when he catches in there. Logan's going to get some fresh legs out here. Offensive end.
Meyer ties it up.
Oh, we're going to have a good finish.
Blackwell, Mueller, and Pedretti all check in. As we see Demmel and Bergmeyer and Zimmerman all check out. One more foul shot for Meyer.
Ooh, in and out. Tie ball game.
Tied up.
Boy, I don't know why Callan doesn't look to go down court with that pass.
That went through the hands of Toole. Blackwell has it. A timeout called, and they get it.
By the bench, yeah. Boy, Blackwell close to rolling over with it, but alertly, Jeff Axness, as soon as Blackwell had possession, calls a 30. Takes the timeout. Well, I thought Callan, catches the ball near the timeline, never turns and looks down court. Instead, kicks it back to his guard, which played right back into the Winhawks press.
Right to the trap there.
And you saw it nearly work, nearly a turnover.
So all tied up here at McCowan Gym. 49.4 seconds left to go. Take a quick run through the rest of the winners from today. The Caledonia girls beat Lanesboro 53-52. It was the Kingsland boys over Kenyon Wanamingo 66-50. Winona Cotter beat Plainview in boys action 64-52, and Egan over Poignette 54-38. Over in Talbot Gym in the girls division, it was Lewiston Altura beating Spring Grove, Kingsland over Kenyon Wanamingo, and Cotter over Elgin Millville.
That's some tight games. Caledonia girls game with Lanesboro, that's a tight score. All right, trouble here for Schmittnick. Well, Logan's going to work for the last shot here. You expect it'll be Schmittnick who takes it. And it is Stanek who is guarding Schmittnick.
Blackwell with 25 seconds to go. Foul.
Oh.
That's going to send Schmittnick to the line.
I don't know why you do that.
Second foul on Brandon Stanek, and the bonus coming up for Schmittnick.
Just 24 seconds to play here. Put Schmittnick at the line. He's the last guy you'd want to put at the line. I think if you were going to foul someone, the timeout going to be taken here by Winona High. I don't think Schmittnick would be the guy.
Yeah. 24.9 seconds to go. We'll take a break on Channel 25. More Winhawk basketball after this. Rocky Peterson's squad calls the timeout with 24.9 seconds left to go. Dan Schmittnick for Crosse Logan will be on the line to shoot the bonus. Schmittnick leading all scorers with 22 points tonight. The bulk of the scoring for the Rangers.
Yeah, and a chance to give Logan the lead here. Yeah, I don't think there was an intent to foul there, but still, not what you want to do here with 24 seconds left in a tie game. You knew Logan was going to play for the last shot. The only thing I could think is maybe force them to hit the free throws here and give Winona High some time. I just don't think you ever want to give up the lead.
So the crowd back in.
24 seconds left, plenty of time. They could turn the ball over, miss a shot, etc. Yeah, good crowd tonight.
Schmittnick to shoot the bonus. Misses.
And Meyer the rebound.
So the Winhawks will have a chance. Rocky Peterson calls timeout.
Hawks will set it up here for the last shot. Who's it going to be?
It's a full timeout. 19.4 seconds left to go. All tied up. We'll take another break on Channel 25. More basketball after this.
Need an SUV you can afford?
Hello?
Toyota RAV4 has the lowest ownership cost in its class.
Sounds good to me.
And a 30 mpg highway rating.
I like those numbers.
Plus, RAV4 was named an IntelliChoice Excellent Value.
I want some of that.
You need an affordable ride? Toyota's got you covered. Woohoo! Now get 3.9% financing for up to 60 months or $500 customer cash on a new RAV4. Toyota, moving forward.
There's a crowd on hand here at McCowan Gymnasium. They've been loud all game long.
I don't think they know they're on camera.
No, they don't know they're on camera.
There they go.
Yeah.
Now they
There's
see
the crowd behind us. So the Winhawks will have the ball. They will inbound. 19.4 seconds left to go.
Well, who do you go for? I think Brad Meyer. I think Brad Meyer, and you get it to him, you get him on that post up, and if nothing else, he's either going to hit that turnaround shot or he draws a foul and gets to the line. You only need one.
Yeah, he was held scoreless in that first half. 10 points in the second half.
Barely played in the first half, maybe a minute. The flu bothering him.
Peckover. 10 seconds to go. There's Meyer.
And he was fouled. Might have gone too early. 9.9 seconds. Might have been a little bit too early.
Schmidtnick called on the foul. That's his 4th personal. So Schmidtnick will have to be careful.
Get some shooters ready to come back in here.
Brad Meyer, 2 of 4 from
shots.
the line. And misses the first.
Might have left a little too much time. Might have gone to Meyer in the block a little early.
We've seen this triple substitution here for Logan, maybe offensive, defensive purposes. Meyer with one more shot.
I think they get Blackwell in there for his offensive rebounding. Keep the shot alive. Meyer misses them both.
Loose ball.
Who has it? Logan.
Picked up by Logan. Mueller down court. 5 seconds to go. Mueller with the shot. It's good. 2 seconds on the clock. A timeout called by Rocky Peterson.
Boy, that loose ball came out. Meyer missing them both. The first one in and out of the cylinder. Second one off the front iron. And the loose ball came out, and it was just, time just seemed to slow down. Just see Mueller going for it. Toole was there for Winona. He couldn't get to it. And then Mueller goes coast to coast. And, boy, I'll tell you what, now down to 1.5 seconds. Rocky Peterson is arguing that there should be time on the clock, and I think he's right.
Yeah.
I mean, the shot came with just over, a smidge over 3. And to me,
well, the clock usually stops.
To me, the timeout came with 2.5. There should be at least another second on the clock, and that's what the Winona coaching staff's arguing. They also want to know where is the ball going to be inbounded here. Dan Block, the assistant coach out there as well, saying, I think there should be another second on the clock. But, unfortunately no replay or anything. And the Hawks are going to have to go length of the floor here with 1.5 seconds. That second can make a big difference.
Yep. So now, timeout has expired, and here come the Winhawks. 1.5 seconds.
You don't have a lot of time here to set anything up. You really don't. I don't know. You know what? Get a down low to Peckover maybe. Meyer is going to inbound. I would put Peckover down a little bit deeper down the court. He can go up high, catch and shoot. And that's what they'll do.
That's into Peckover. He throws it off of a Logan player out of bounds.
No, they say Peckover was out. They say Peckover was out. And now you're going to get an argument here. I don't know.
0.9 seconds on the clock, and the officials will talk it over. The FAR official made the call.
Bad idea. Well, not a bad idea.
It's Logan basketball.
Peckover arguing his case, and it wasn't a bad idea. A timeout going to be taken here by Logan, but not a bad idea to advance it into the front court. Had it worked, the Winhawks would have had the ball in the front court with 0.9 seconds, which is plenty of time to inbound, get a catch, inbound to Meyer and get a shot up. But say Peckover was out before he played the ball off the Logan defender, and it's a close call. Tough angle for us to really see if that was the case or not. But Logan's ball, and if you're the Hawks, you have to foul right away.
Yeah, try to save as much time. I mean, there really wasn't a whole lot of time between when Meyer threw the ball to Peckover and it goes out of bounds. 0.6 seconds goes off the clock, but that's half the time that was on there.
Right. Yeah, I mean, but again, if the play works, you get an inbound. 0.9 is plenty of time in the front court. I mean, the two things I think you do, you either look for Peckover maybe at the foul line where he can get up there with his 6'5" frame catch and shoot. And now you'll have Peckover guard the inbound pass, and that's what the Hawks will do. They'll get him there with his, again, get those long arms up there. I think Peckover picking up his fourth foul was a tough break for the Hawks tonight as well. They missed him on the floor defensively, especially for the length of time he's out. Peckover will guard the inbound here, which I think is a good move. He can maybe get a 5-second call.
Yep.
Logan, I believe, still has a timeout left. It's got to be a catch
the inbound. Toole!
Oh, just off. Finish that would have been.
Wow. So
Boy, a
Logan,
really poor inbound pass from Logan, right to Toole, and he had a good long chance, and I'll tell you, he didn't miss by much, didn't draw iron, but was not off target by much. So, boy, a tough loss, though, for the Winhawks on a tough night.
yeah, Crosse Logan picks up their second win on the season. They're now 2-6 after winning 49-47. The Winhawks fall to 5-2 on the season. So this means that Crosse Logan will advance tomorrow night. They will play at 8:45 here in McCowan Gymnasium. They will play Egan, while Winona High, because of losing this game, will play over in Talbot Gym at 6 o'clock, and they will play Poynette, Wisconsin.
Well, it'll be an interesting matchup. Poynette and Egan are both big teams, so the Winhawks will face, again, a pretty good front court. Yeah, tough tonight, and I think Brad Meyer being ill, just the fatigue, I mean, a gutty performance by him in the second half. I mean, you just see his face. He looked miserable all night long, and boy, his work in the paint did help to bring the Winhawks back in it. Unfortunately, I think tired legs missed a couple of foul shots at the end of the game. You know, and hope Brad can get a good night's sleep and come back maybe feeling a little bit better tomorrow night and get a win against, bounce back with a good showing against Poynette. But just tough, and somebody else needed to step up, and it just never really seemed to happen.
Yeah. Meyer and Peckover ended up leading the Hawks both with 10 points. On the other side for Crosse Logan, it was Dan Schmidtnick with 22 points. And that's going to wrap up our coverage here tonight. Once again, Crosse Logan beats Winona High 49-47. For Dave Williams and our entire crew, I'm Justin Barrientos. Thanks for joining us tonight on HBC Channel 25.